Welcome back to the Idolm ster One for All!
Hi!
Who's ready for some more Leon?
Me! I don't wanna ever lose again. 決めた自分の意志を貫いて今この瞬間 To light up my way.
Thank you.
I like it.
It's rank A with Chihaya, and when you do your first rank A challenge in the game, you get this scene beforehand, which I forgot to include in the main video, so we're going to have to switch out real quick. But here it is. I can't believe the day of our first rank A challenge has finally come. Oh, my heart is racing. I really need to calm myself down or we're screwed.
Yo! How goes it, my friend?
It's you!
Shio!
Leon! Why are you here today?
Guest judge once again. Not by coincidence. Coincidence. Guest judge once again. Not by coincidence this time, though. I may have forcibly invited myself upon learning you guys were showing. Speaking of, look who's doing pretty well for themselves. Ready to make the flip from B to A. Win this round and you'll be singing to the tune of the top class. And the right to challenge the Idol Extreme will be yours. My hopes are high. This power you've been building is what I've been waiting to see unleashed.
I'll try not to disappoint you. This isn't exactly a rank you can survive by holding anything back anymore. I really have to wonder something. Why us?
Why you what?
Why would such a legendary figure as yourself have taken so much interest in a small agency like ours? I mean, it's a tremendous honor, of course, but...
What drew my eyes to your sound, is it? Good question. If I had to give an answer, I'd say nothing especially.
That doesn't particularly strike me as giving an answer, though.
This is very true, isn't it? Sorry, my fault. Your heart sees the truth, my friend. My poor choice of words aside, the honest answer is that there was no compelling reason. I just felt like it. Disappointed?
No, that's not exactly where I was going with that. Go ahead, Izumi.
What? Oh, right. Miss Leon, we've been looking for you. The VIP booth is this way, please.
0. Shall we then? I, for one, will be awaiting the taste of your victory.
What a strange girl. Even though she's this impossibly out-of-this-world celebrity figure, she's so friendly and down-to-earth. She has a way of gently easing herself right up next to you before you can even remember you're supposed to be intimidated.
You'd almost forget that she's from 961.
Yeah, that's something that I want to talk about after this, actually. But for now, I need to be concentrating on the festival. Don't need Leon to tell me to give it my all. Although talking to her did help calm me down. So, in this game's version of the continuity, the president never actually tells the producer about Kuroi and 961.
Do we even run into him? Huh.
So he and presumably by extension the girls as well never have any reason to believe that 961 is not just another talent agency. And you'll see shades of that mindset as we start interacting with Leon in the DLC episodes later on.
You'd think in the DLC episodes Kuroi would show up, but I guess they couldn't get his voice actor back for this.
Either that, or they couldn't find a good way to insert him into the story.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I miss those conversations because it's great watching the producer lose his shit on Kuroi.
Come on, you mean it's great watching me lose my shit? The Japanese character is written like the protagonist of every anime ever. Extreme, polite, proper Japanese doormat. He never gets truly enraged or expressive about anything. That's That was just
I
my...
might al- I may also miss watching you sit there and go, no, no, no.
Oh my god.
No, no, no.
I'm sorry, I love it when you voice Kodori because you get so into it.
Anyway, I need to switch back to the primary video now. Christmas.
Hi, Sammy.
Rank A. Alright, and we're off.
Producer, there's something I need to discuss with you. Something important.
Whatever you need to get off your chest, Chihaya. I must say, it's an honor to be personally sought out for a one-on-one consultation by a top idol herself.
As if it wasn't you who's been fashioning me into one this whole time. Please don't make light of the situation. Before we continue, take the Kong away.
Right.
Kayla's,
Sorry.
Kayla's starting to get...
This is an animal-related emergency.
Not so much an emergency as preventing an issue.
This is animal-related and ounce of prevention. You go lay down.
That look. Daddy.
Alright.
This is a serious matter, and it's very important to me that I talk to you about it today. Continuing to keep quiet about it with you no longer feels appropriate to me. Oh no.
Chihaya. This place is...
What I want you to hear, producer, is a story from my past. A story from a long, long time ago. But also just a little while ago.
That was weird. There we go. The long and short of her story ended up being that when she was young, she lost her little brother in a traffic accident, which ultimately led to her parents divorcing and Chihaya living on her own.
As you can see, I decisively lacked the privilege of growing up under any circumstances that could be called favorable. But there was one thing and one thing alone that was special to the little girl living in that dull gray world. The world of singing.
In what way was it special, though? When you say world, was it just some place for you to escape to?
You never hold back, do you? As usual, though, your discernment is spot on. The little girl who despised the rest of the world found that she was content to simply shut it out and run away to the one thing she truly loved. As long as I had my music, I could block out everything else.
God damn it, why am I not there? Internet hug from afar!
She made you laugh, she wins.
Don't joke against me!
I jumped through, but I can't! It's not my quirk!
It's not your what?
Quirk.
My quirk!
There should be a hero who can jump through computer screens.
Okay.
There should
she
be!
said quirk, but I heard cork.
Quirk.
Like you're a bottle of wine now?
No, if I did have one, that would be awesome, but no.
Alright, you okay?
I will be.
Get ready for this to be a regular thing, by the way.
Kage is very, very emotional, and Kage identifies with a lot of the Idolm ster characters, which means I'm probably going to cry a lot.
Idolm ster is surprisingly a very emotional game, so you know what? Deal with the emotions, because you have them too, people. You have emotions.
Long story short, I lost my best friend when I was 13, which is why I identify with Chihaya a lot.
And then here I am.
Yes, I have a new best friend who saved my life.
With caramel dancing. That was the weirdest meeting, though.
Alright.
Oh, that...
later.
Yeah, let's...
Ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Things are different now, though. Singing is still important to me. That much hasn't changed. But I now know that's not the only thing that's out there for me. I found many other things that are just as important to me. Trusted friends, of course. But even aside from them, so much more.
I gotta fix that part of the script. It's supposed to fade out one music track and then play the next, but it's playing the next and then fading it out. I see. Sounds to me like you're finally ready to stand at the starting line, Chihaya.
Pardon? Having become a top idol counts as the starting line?
That is what it works out to. Your life circumstances placed you at a tremendous disadvantage to start with. But up until now you've been able to make up for that with your overwhelming natural talent. But now you've overcome those circumstances, and the disadvantage has disappeared. So it's time for you to make a fresh start, and show the world what Chihaya Kisaragi is truly capable of. What dreams she truly wishes to pursue. What things she truly wishes to hold close to her heart.
I see. That is one way to think about it, isn't it? Thank you for listening, producer. Do you remember the tree sparrows? Before I met you, I used to be just like one of them. Small, fragile, wild bird struggling to survive, with no future ahead of me to speak of. Had I been left to continue like that, greedily indulging in my singing as a mere form of escapism, I surely would have exhausted the last of my strength in no more than 2 or 3 years, and I would have regretted everything when it was over.
But that's not going to happen anymore, is it?
No, it isn't. Thanks to a certain someone habituating me to his presence and coaxing me out of my hiding place little by little, I now know the way to the boundless blue sky that I may truly fly freely wherever I wish.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. Although, whoever this guy is, it sounds to me like he has a responsibility to take good care of you from now on, now that he's gone and dragged you out into the open. Next time I see him, I'll tell him he better... make you one happy idol.
Make me happy.
Something wrong?
No, nothing. Nothing's wrong. Not a thing. Yes, very well then. I place myself in your care. But are you sure you want to do that? Let me grow too happy out here? And who's to say I won't end up deciding to fly away someday and quit being an idol altogether? I can't see through your butt, Kayla!
Lay down. Not on the mouse. Go lay down.
Thanks to you, I can have a meager amount of confidence even in the vision of a Chihaya Kisaragi apart from her precious singing. Yes, even she could likely find a way to live happily now.
I wouldn't mind, if that's truly what you were to decide you want for yourself.
Are you serious?
I mean it. It doesn't matter what you decide to do with your life. As long as you can do it with the same kind of smile you're showing me right now, you will always be an idol to me. The best one. I can live with that.
Honestly, the way you can just say these things is precisely why I will never understand you!
Oh, yeah, also, since I kinda messed up on saying it earlier, Congratulations on becoming a top idol, Chihaya. You've done such a great job.
Thank you very much, producer, for everything. You'll never know how much it means to me that you would find a way through the walls I had put up and lead me back into the world I had forgotten I was allowed to be a part of.
Alright, time for the connection scenes.
Yeah.
So, this is charades. Every one of the idols has one of these scenes that you can get at the beginning of their rank A's, basically.
Producer, I was just speaking with one of our colleagues, and apparently I've become quite skilled at affecting her mannerisms. Would you like to see?
You pretending to be one of the other girls? Oh, this I gotta see. Yes, please.
Takane! That is so obviously Takane. Oh, she didn't do the boob grab.
I know.
She has no boobs!
Nothing to grab.
You two are terrible!
I know who she's being. There's only one idol I can think of who moves like that. That was a pretty good impression. You're Takane!
Correct. That you could answer so easily speaks to the great attention you pay to each and every one of us on a daily basis. You never cease to impress me.
Yes! Nailed it! Apparently even Chihaya is surprised by just how sharp my discerning eye for the girl's mannerisms is. This game may seem easy now, but when you're still just starting up this game or this franchise and not still used to interacting with all the girls regularly yet, it can be hard to tell whose animation they're using.
You know, when you're not us. We've played these games so religiously.
Cosigner.
I am going to have to figure something out at least. The deadline is fast approaching.
Hey Chihaya, sorry about the wait. Is everything alright? What's that you were saying about a deadline?
Oh, hello, producer. So you heard that. Actually, it's almost time for me to renew the leasing contract on my apartment, but unfortunately I'm unable to do so without a cosigner.
Cosigner? Did you not have one the first time?
No, I did. A parent. However, and I realize this is just me being petty, but I would vastly prefer that they not continue guaranteeing benefits, if at all possible. Even if I am receiving support from them, I can't stand the idea of myself being so pathetic as to have no choice but to depend on that remaining the case.
Depending on her parents is pathetic? Whatever reason she has for feeling that way, I'm guessing it has something to do with her brother's death. Is there anything I can do for her then? Even if it only ends up being the thought that counts. Hey, try not to worry about it so much, okay, Chihaya? I have another idea. I'll be your cosigner instead. Do you have the contract on you?
Please, wait a minute, producer. That would really be way too much for me to ask, expecting you to...
How do you figure? It's not like you anticipate defaulting or anything, right? Besides, even if the worst does come to pass, I'm more than happy to help out a friend in need. What wouldn't make me happy is if my good friend felt like she wasn't within her right to be asking that of me. So come on, wipe that worried look off your face, okay?
Producer.
Hey! Stay away from the keyboard. Those are sensitive buttons, Cat. Also welcome. Sorry.
I will truly never understand you. I've made up my mind. While I do appreciate the offer, rest assured, the thought alone is enough for me. For now. One more year. Please just give it one more year, and then I'll ask you to become my co-signer in earnest. By then, I'll have become a good enough friend to be able to properly respond to your kindness.
Whoops. Even if she wasn't comfortable with my spur-of-the-moment suggestion, the feelings behind it gave her the strength of heart she needed. Opening up to someone isn't easy for her. It takes time. But little by little, I can feel the distance between our hearts drawing to a close.
If you hear the motorboat, it's the cat. Good morning, producer. Lovely day, isn't it?
Good morning, Chihaya. Yeah, certainly can't complain about the weather we're having, but holy hell, since when do you start a conversation with small talk? What's up? Is there something on my face?
Would you face me and hold still just for a moment, please? A few strands of hair are out of place.
Oh, really?
There, I fixed it. It was no big deal. Nothing a brief brush of the hair couldn't smooth over.
Ah, okay. Thanks, you're a lifesaver.
And your necktie is all twisted around your collar, too. Do you even look in the mirror this morning?
Did you?
Bleh. My brain read that as, do you ever look in the mirror?
Do you ever look in the mirror this specific morning?
And for some reason I took both those sentences and... Did you even look in the mirror this morning?
I may have neglected to, now that you mention it.
I'll fix it for you. Please hold still. I believe if I do this... Yes, that's much better.
Thanks again, but I feel kind of bad making you go to so much trouble for me. There's really no excuse for this. What did I do this time? Is there something stuck between my teeth or something?
No, not anything of that sort. I just had a somewhat unfamiliar sensation come over me.
Can you elaborate on that one for me?
I wish I could. All I can say is that tending to your appearance seems to have resulted in this creeping, nagging, intangible prickle all over my body. Like an itch I couldn't begin to imagine how to scratch. What is this feeling I'm experiencing? Tenderness. Yes, I'm feeling an urge to exercise tenderness. The same sort of feeling one might have in the presence of a small child. Perhaps I'm merely still half asleep. Clearly I shouldn't have skipped the cold shower this morning. Come, producer, we must hurry. ASAP and post-haste.
Chihaya, hey! You know we don't really have to rush. We got plenty of time. Chihaya, wait up!
Aww.
Yeah.
Is something the matter, Chihaya? That's a pretty sour face to be brandishing at a pet shop.
Producer, I'm glad you're here. You would be someone I can talk to about this without having to worry about putting you off with my expression or tone of voice, correct?
Oh, this must really be bothering you. But yes, of course, I'll be happy to help you get it off your chest, whatever it is.
Tell me something, producer. Are you by any chance familiar with a saying along the lines of cuteness is justice?
Cuteness is justice.
All I can see is All Might and pigtails.
You know...
No! Now I'm seeing him in a Sailor Senshi outfit that I see Leon Shiro wearing in your...
Oh, I think I've seen that picture.
I want to talk about this scene after we're done with it. You know, I think I may recall having heard that somewhere before, though I can't say precisely where.
Producer just gets this cold chill down his back. I overheard somebody mention it on their way out of the shop just now, and I have to say, I really don't like the sound of it. I mean, to begin with, cuteness and morality are two fundamentally separate issues, are they not? How can anyone believe there to be a direct correlation between the two? How are people who aren't cute supposed to feel if that were the case?
Well, I don't think you need to be taking it so seriously, though. I'm fairly certain they were just quoting a meme from some video game, or an anime trope or something.
No, producer, I am upset about this, and you're the only one I can feel comfortable venting these feelings to. I need you to hear me out until the end, please. It doesn't make any sense to me. If you're cute, your opinion is automatically valid? If you're cute, any crime you've committed will be forgiven? What an absurd concept. Do you agree?
You know what? You're right, Chihaya. Your logic is sound. Want to bring it up at your next event? If you explained that where all of your fans can hear it, I'm sure every last one of them would instantly agree with you.
That strikes me as a wildly over-optimistic assumption. How can you be convinced it would go so smoothly?
Well, because cuteness is justice.
What?
What do you mean, what? I'm saying that's why everyone will agree with you if you say it.
Wait! Please, just give me a moment to process. So you... Huh? Hang on! I feel like you're trying to steer this conversation in the least helpful direction possible. Cuteness is not justice, first of all. Secondly, why would you even say that to me in the context of...
And I broke her. Guess I'll just have to let her recuperate with all the rest of the justice in this pet shop for a while.
In which the producer becomes the twins.
So, can you girls, tell me if either of you have had any experience with the phrase cuteness is justice?
No!
Izumi?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought, because I researched this, and I didn't know if it was a reference to something or not in the franchise or whatever, so I researched it, and the one thing I could find that was the closest match to it was there's a scene in one of Marvelous's Senran Kagura games. One of the chapters focuses around the concept of one of the girl characters deciding for herself that what is justice, and deciding that cuteness is justice eventually. And I actually looked at the official English translation of that scene and borrowed some of the phrasing of its language for some of it, but turned it in the opposite direction for some of Chihaya's argument. It was really fun.
That
I've
kind
never
of
played Senran.
sound.
Me either, but...
Me either, but that does sound like something that, like, a nerd would, like, some otaku would somehow, like, went in the store and then walk out going, oh my god, cuteness is justice because these cute adorable
Not
animals.
in Japan, because most otakus are closet otakus because being an otaku isn't quite socially acceptable.
But
Maybe.
cuteness is extremely socially acceptable, no matter how far up the social hierarchy you go.
Yes. If you think of it, they like Hello Kitty and stuff. Just cuteness is different than anime stuff in Japan. So that, like, anime girls are like, they're like, girls in Japan like cute shit.
Yep.
I know why Sammy likes sitting in your lap more than mine. You have nails.
Why?
The look on this face.
Is sure is pure
Alright,
bliss.
How many scenes have we done? Charades. Okay, I know what's last in this. Yes, this one.
Oh god. Is this gonna be a repeat of Idolm Master 2?
Hey Chihaya, you heading out somewhere? I've got time if you'd like me to drive you the rest of the way. Hop in.
You don't mind? That would be a tremendous help. Plus, I can think of no shortage of things I'd like for us to talk about on the way. Producer? Are you listening to me, producer? There you go, getting lost in thought again.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My brain just started trying to coordinate all you girls' schedules again a little bit.
You're always like that. Here I was looking forward to capitalizing on the rare opportunity to talk and get to know each other better after you so kindly offered to drive me. Whatever, I no longer care. Clearly, my time would be better spent taking a nap. Thank goodness, I was just beginning to feel quite exhausted.
Chihaya? Chihaya, come on! Oh, my voice is going.
Hi, Rex, welcome to the show!
Chihaya,
Hi.
come on! Hi! Chihaya, come on! I said I'm sorry!
I can't hear you. I am currently asleep, if you'll kindly recall. Feel free to wake me up should you be in the mood to actually carry a conversation.
Wake her up, huh? Well, no better time to try. Well, no better time to try something now that we're at a light.
Poke. The boop the nose would have been fun.
Stop poking my cheeks, please. Alright, I'm awake already. I just can't win against you. But you have to promise me you'll actually stay engaged in the conversation this time, okay? Would you please?
Yes, I promise. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings, Chihaya. Let's talk all you want. And talk we did, about all kinds of things. Nothing work-related, just getting to know each other better. I'm glad I was able to get her back in a good mood so I could properly engage her, but that was careless of me. I am entirely unused to seeing her like this. Okay, I know for sure this time where this rank ends, and it's here.
Okay.
So, that's all for rank A.
Alrighty.
When we come back, we will have cleared the Idol Extreme.
We will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Johnny.
Hey guys! Do you like our content? Do you want to support the show? Click the link in the description below to visit our donation page. All proceeds go towards new and better equipment and games you want to see us play. Everyone who donates will get a special shout out at the end of future videos, and we're currently working on setting up some special perks for you. If you don't want to donate, that's okay too. You can support us by subscribing and clicking that bell icon so you get notified whenever we put out a new video.
Thanks for joining us today, fans. Did you know we do a lot more than manage idols on our channel? Check out Izumi Reviews Me for anime reviews, product reviews, and more.
I'd prefer not to direct too much attention away from our singing. By selecting the box on the left, one may view our previously completed Idol Master dubs. And of course, we'll see you next time.